All right, well, now let's look at the forecast. We are right now sitting in the 60s. We'll be up close to 70 this afternoon. Basically a carbon copy tomorrow. The only difference will be more clouds next few days, but no problems. It really is going to be very, very nice. Our next chance of rain shows up Friday night. Saturday morning was a chance of showers and storms, and a little more windy by the time we get into Sunday, guys.
Thanks, Justin. So we have some dancing, some great food, and exercise.
We're going to mosey on down to Market Square, line dancing, waffles, and chicken sandwiches. Can't beat that. Here's Fiona and Mike. SA Live starts right
now.
Today on SA Live, get the most out of this year with more travel in 2024. A local travel expert shares her travel planning tips.
And there are some of the tastiest reasons to get out of bed in the morning. A brand new restaurant is bringing its over-the-top waffles, pancakes, and more to the Alamo City. See what we create.
Plus, don't give up on that New Year's resolution workout goal just yet.
And the really great part, too, is that all the workouts are catered to you, whether you've been with us for 5 days or 5 years.
We have a way for you to ease into a high-intensity, low-impact workout.
Celebrating 10 years, live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Okay, yes. Have you seen this? It is the YouTube video going viral right now. The University of Minnesota dance team, that's right, you see it on the screen, nailed it. Okay, this month at the UDA Jazz Finals. Okay, and this video is, of course, from the Dance National's YouTube page. It was self-choreographed. They choreographed this, and viewers and people that have been seeing this are calling it a masterclass in dance. Look at how they're just, look at that. They're all in sync.
Perfect. I mean,
yes.
That just is, again, mind-boggling.
Right, you're probably wondering, did they win? Believe it or not, they didn't. They are runner-up.
Who won?
I think, was it Ohio? Yes, Ohio, right?
We'll have to try and find that video somewhere. But,
I don't know. I don't know.
Watching them do, I mean, it's like, you know, you guys think of Rockettes in perfect sync and all that stuff. They would outshine them almost, so wow.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
We move as one, we speak as one. I'm Fiona Gorostiza.
And I'm Mike Osterhage. All right, question of the day. You saw the games yesterday. Who are you picking to win the big game coming up? Is it going to be the 49ers, or is it going to be, as some people are saying, the Swifties?
The Swifties. Team Taylor, yes, 52% for the Chiefs right now. So scan that QR code and weigh in. Who do you think it's going to be?
If the Chiefs play like they did against the Ravens yesterday, I think I have to go for the Chiefs. Another question is going to be, how many times are they going to take cutaway shots of Taylor Swift up there in the stands? I wonder what the rest of the team thinks about all of that, you know, being called like the Swifties and stuff. So
we should ask our Chiefs fan.
Well, yeah. Good point.
So scan that QR code and weigh in. You may see your answer a little later in the show.
All right, our first guests today are going to be doing a little boot scooting boogieing over there at the Rodeo Wrangler Breakfast, which is going to be right before the Western Heritage Parade and Cattle Drive, as everybody kind of saddles up and slaps on the old feed bag there, right?
That's right, Mike. Joining us is Michelle Schroeder, Director and Teacher for the New Braunfels Lone Star Line Dancers. Welcome, ladies.
Welcome. Thank you. Glad to be here.
We're glad you're here. Introduce the rest of your gang.
Yes,
here.
This is Mary Jo, Melissa, Arlene, and Carolyn.
Okay, so for those who may not know, what is line dancing?
Line dancing is, anyone can do it, first off. It's usually done in a line, and normally we dance to 4 walls, maybe 2 walls. So everybody's doing the same thing, but you don't have to have a partner.
You just gotta get there on the dance floor, but you gotta make sure you know the steps.
That's right, you do.
You're not on your left foot when they're on their right foot.
Correct.
All right, so can anybody join this group?
They sure can. I have classes in New Braunfels and in Schertz. And there's lots of line dance teachers also in San Antonio. So there's classes everywhere. Canyon Lake, New Braunfels, San Antonio, everywhere.
And how did the group come about?
Well, when I moved here from Houston about 5 years ago, I started teaching line dance classes here, and I have a group, this group and several others in our group that are more advanced dancers. And so we thought, well, why not come together and go and perform like for some of the assisted livings, to make people happy. So we actually have done a St. Patrick's Day performance before, and just wherever we get a chance, because we all love to dance.
And this is your first time involved with the Western Heritage Parade?
The first time
with
with,
breakfast.
yes, first time with the breakfast.
So are you going to be just putting on a show? You're going to have other folks join? I mean, is the whole group just going to do one like big line dance up in Houston?
That's a great question. Actually, we're all going to be dancing a couple dances. One of them you'll see today. And then at the end, we're going to do boot scootin' boogie, which a lot of people know, but we're going to kind of walk through it and let the people that are having breakfast join us.
All right. How about some
Real
basics?
quickly.
All right, get ready with that right foot. Are you ready?
I'm watching both of you.
All right, we're going to step forward with that right foot. We're going to do step, ball change, heel, step, step, ball change. Let's do it again. One more time. Ready, and step, ball change, heel, step, step, ball change.
I lost that.
Woo!
Okay.
All right.
Are you doing it too?
Well, yeah, I was
Okay, I
following
just
both
want to
of
make
you.
sure I couldn't see
How'd
the
you
whole
do?
thing.
I thought y'all did great.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
What song are you performing to?
Raise like that.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here they are. Take it away, gals.
All right.
I was raised on a main street where everyone knows your name. Clear skies and lit nights, hanging out at football games. Yeah, looking back, I was born and I was raised like that. I was raised where a man's words as firm as his handshake, where everybody cussed the flood but always prayed for rain. Yeah, looking back, I was born and I was raised like that. I was raised up on Friday night, sticking into small town bars. Raised up on country songs, singing out about broken hearts. Raised up on 40 acres at the end of an old dirt track. And I wouldn't be who I am right now if I wasn't raised like that. Woo! I was raised like, I was raised like, I was raised like that. I was raised like, I was raised like,
Y'all face the front. We'll face the back.
I was raised by a good man who showed me wrong from right. How to work hard and change it flat and be thankful for this life. And always give back. Yeah, I was born and I was raised like that. Yeah. Raised up on Friday night, sticking into small town bars. Raised up on country songs, singing out about broken hearts. Raised up on 40 acres at the end of an old dirt track. And I wouldn't be who I am right now if I wasn't raised like that. Woo! I was raised like, I was raised like, I was raised like that. I was raised like that. I was raised like, I was raised like, I was raised like that. I was told life ain't simple, but you ain't alone. I'll show what is love in this place I call home. So for all of these lessons, I count my blessings. I was raised up on Friday night, sneaking into small town bars. Raised up on country songs, singing out about broken hearts. Raised up on 40 acres at the end of an old dirt track. And I wouldn't be who I am right now if I wasn't raised like that. Woo! Raised up on Friday night, sticking into small town bars. Raised up on country songs, singing out about broken hearts. Raised up on 40 acres at the end of an old dirt track. And I wouldn't be who I am right now if I wasn't raised like that. Woo! I was raised like, I was raised like, I was raised like that. I was raised like, I was raised like, I was raised like that.
cancers, just head to our website, salive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we provide a link, or just scan the QR code on your screen.
Ladies, thank you very much. Of course, they are going to be at the Rodeo Wrangler breakfast. Boy, you do that dance with them, you get a second helping of biscuits and gravy. First, of course, get ready. The Western Heritage Parade and Cattle Drive is almost here, and Fiona and I are going to be hosting the parade with Jen, of course, as the cattle make their way through downtown San Antonio.
Our coverage starts at 11 a.m. on Saturday, February 3rd, powered by your San Antonio area Chevy dealers. Don't miss it. More SA Live is on the way.
All right. Coming up, Break a Sweat. It's high-intensity training, but without the hard impact on your body, where you can join a local gym that's helping you ease into your New Year's resolution workout goals.
And it's a bite of nostalgia, the food you grew up loving, and it's even better than how you remember it. We serve up the restaurant that's cooking it up. That's next on SA Live.
I was raised where a man's words as firm as his handshake, where everybody cussed the flood but always prayed for rain. Yeah, looking back, I was born and I was raised like that.
Hey, welcome to Benji's Munch. My name is Benjamin De Los Santos. I'm the chef and owner of Benji's Munch. We've been around for about 9 years with the food truck. We opened the restaurant about a little over 6 years ago, and we've been going strong ever since. So started with the food truck, moved into a brick and mortar, and expanded just recently. So everything's just looking great. We're doing really well. Okay, so I've been in the food service industry for pretty much all my life. I was with corporate entities, Sodexo, Darden, all kinds of different positions. About 10 years ago, my wife took me to a movie called Chef, and I've been traveling for like 3 years straight, 10 days on, 4 days off, and she said, let's go to this movie called Chef. It's about a guy that opens up a food truck, and as soon as the movie's over, she's like, you need to do that. You need to open up a food truck and just start your own business and you know, forget what you're doing with those other guys, because you've been gone too long. Your son's gonna be a senior. You need to be back in San Antonio and just being home for family, and that's what we've always wanted to do it. Let's just do it. So we just took the jump, we took a leap, and just everything's been going great ever since. We do stuff from all over. I've been experienced in all different types of cuisines and all different types of palates, and we've just kind of created some different flavors that hit a lot of really, really good spots. So it's been working out well, and people enjoy what we do. They come back. Once they come in, they come back. So it's been a really nice experience, and I should have done this a long time ago. So what we have here, what I prepared today is a few things, but this is a candy jalapeno bacon cheeseburger. It's one of our biggest sellers, paired with the sweet potato fries that we do here in house. That's a really, really one of our most popular options. Burgers are ground in house. They're actually really nice burgers. This one is called the Pok Pok. I tell people once they hit the Pok Pok, it's hard to get off the Pok Pok. They just keep coming and getting it. The crispy chicken tossed with a Vietnamese sweet and salty savory sauce that we make in house. Pickled vegetables, jicama on a bed of spinach. Like a roller coaster of flavors. A lot of stuff in that. This one's the barbacoa grilled cheese paired with the flash fried green beans. The barbacoa's won the Barbacoa and Big Red Festival in 16 and 18. It got second place. If you think about it when you eat it, you'll get that mole flavor to it. So it's really, really good. It has avocado, cilantro, and onions, so you can do it however you want. This one is a keto salad. We do a lot of keto stuff and gluten-free stuff here at the restaurant, but this one kind of doesn't have the sweet stuff with the candied pecans and the dried cranberries like the traditional salad we sell. That's the Brussels sprout Caesar salad. This one is a keto version that has avocado, bacon, and blackened chicken. Really good. The dressing we make in-house is just ridiculous good. This is a buffalo bacon chicken sandwich, and this one we make our own buffalo sauce in-house. The bacon's really nice, and it's just kind of nice. The sandwich is just, it's really, really good chicken sandwich. And then these are the deviled egg, pickled jalapeno, deviled egg with bacon, lots of bacon. Basically a new American comfort food type restaurant. We bring stuff from all over the globe, and we're always playing with different food items, but it's just unique flavors, and they'll help you remember what you had when you were growing up. If you kind of lean towards that grilled cheese, or if you lean towards that burger, or a taco, or whatever we're doing, the deviled eggs, you know, it's home style stuff.
You know, he's won Best Grilled Cheese, I don't know how many years,
times,
but just because, and this sandwich, this
is the barbacoa
grilled cheese. Oh, you took a little bite here.
Oh, that's
Wow.
so good.
And the other thing, when Benji just dropped these off, he said
Yeah.
his way of doing a sandwich is, you know how you got to kind of get past the crust to get to the really heart of the sandwich? He says it takes it right to the edge. So every little bite, if it's on this end or right in the middle, is going to be exquisite, like every bite is. And this is the
Fluffer Nutter.
Fluffer
right over
Nutter. Okay, got you. Don't mind if I do.
And yeah, I mean, that's ooey gooey all the way to the edge.
Located over there, right around West and Bitters. And oh my gosh, his sandwiches.
For more information on Benji's Munch, just head to our website, salive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we've provided a link, or just scan that QR code on your screen.
I'll tell you one thing, it is a good day because there is a new location for Maple Waffles. Look at all the different, what you do is you pick toppings, flavorings, everything like that.
More than 100 possible combinations to make the breakfast of your dreams at this brand new, literally this week, restaurant. So wait till you see this.
Breakfast for dinner too.
Done. And helpful health tips are up next. How to beat cedar fever. A local doctor shares a relief method for those dreaded sinus issues. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, have you been sneezing a lot lately? We're at the peak of cedar season, and there's one place in town that's been offering folks relief from sinus issues for more than 10 years. And here to tell us how they can help you is Dr. Vincent Onrubia, Director and Founder of American Sinus Institute, and Nurse Carolyn Onrubia. Okay, father-daughter duo, right?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, doctor, tell us, what are the symptoms of a sinus infection?
The symptoms of sinus infections are complicated and what often gets missed, but they can start as simple as something like ear pain, pressure, and dizziness, all the way to headaches, runny nose, excessive drainage, facial pain. So there's various symptoms that all can be helped with these procedures we do in the clinic.
And Carolyn, tell us about the American Sinus Institute and the services that you provide there.
So we offer the balloon sinuplasty procedure, and what's really special about that is that we do it in office. It's about 15-20 minutes. We have the patients under anesthesia, and it's pretty quick. From the time you walk in the door to the time you leave, it's about an hour, hour and a half. When we recover you, there's no bleeding, very minimal pain. I've had patients ask me for coffee and for snacks right afterwards, and they wake up being able to breathe much better.
So, as you mentioned, the recovery process, pretty
painless, simple,
yes.
Quick and easy. Again, you don't have to deal with all the things that come with the hospital because it's in office.
Right.
The patients are very happy when they leave.
So not a lot of waiting time, no
Right.
checking into the hospital, waiting around for the procedure, getting delayed by some emergency. These procedures are done when we say they're going to get done, they get done, and it's very efficient.
And so, doctor, for those that may not know, walk us through a balloon sinuplasty surgery and what it involves.
So it's a revolution in the way we take care of patients that have sinusitis, which means inflammation of the sinuses. So what we do, instead of traditionally going in with instrumentation such as drills, picks, heavy metal equipment to remove tissue from your nose, we go in with soft balloons that create space and enable ventilation through compression. So we don't get any of the bleeding, any of the packing, any of the complications that you would get with heavy instrumentation in the sinuses. In addition to that, we avoid going to hospitals and do all the procedures in an office-based environment.
And we're seeing a little bit of an example of what you were just talking about. So how can folks know if balloon sinuplasty is right for them?
Balloon sinuplasty is right for patients who have experienced failure of medical therapy or continue medical therapy all the time, taking Claritin or Flonase all the time without relief. And as you can see on the photographs on the TV, the procedure is done in a way that it does not produce any trauma to the tissue. It creates space with compression, no cutting, no bleeding, back to action that same day.
Back to action that same day, as you were saying, Carolyn,
Yes,
right?
yeah,
Okay. So where can folks go to schedule a consultation?
So they can go to our website, americansinus.com, and they can schedule an appointment on there, or they can give us a call at 210-BALLOON. And the vast majority of patients, they don't need a doctor referral, so you can just call right in and we can get you into the office.
What are maybe some common questions that you get asked about the procedure?
People often ask, is it permanent?
Right.
That's the number one question because they think the balloon's so soft, but these balloons are not soft. They're very hard. When they inflate to almost 8 atmospheres. So it's a permanent solution. It's not just come in this year and get it done. Our revision rates after more than 10,000 cases is less than 5%. So It's a permanent solution to your sinus problems that creates space without too much trauma to your nose.
All right, Dr. Onrubia, thank you so much. And Carolyn, thank you as well. Just call 210-BALLOON, that is 210-225-5666 to schedule your consultation with the American Sinus Institute. They're located on the northwest side at 9150 Huebner Road, Suite 280. And for more information, all you got to do is head to that website that you see on your screen, americansinus.com. And group fitness for all skill levels. We take you to this downtown local gym for a sample class. And next, it's the sweetest part of breakfast. See all the amazing ways you can create the waffle, pancake, or crepe of your dreams at this brand new restaurant. We get a taste straight ahead on SA Live. All right, now open is right. Welcome back to SA Live. There are some of the best reasons to get out of bed in the morning, but one brand new restaurant here in town wants to change the way you think about waffles and pancakes.
I'm looking at those pictures up there again. I got a list in front of me right now. So, all right, Maple Waffles is located on the south side near Theo and Malone, and this location just opened.
Sayuri Morquecho, owner of Maple Waffles, is here with just some of their delicious menu. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I
and
know.
wow.
I know. I just want to get like right into it. So you walk into the restaurant, which is brand new, right?
Exactly. We just opened last Monday.
Last Monday.
And you have two other locations though too, right?
Yeah, we have two locations, but they are in Mexico.
Ah,
And this is the first one in San Antonio.
Okay, so how does it work there?
So first you pick either waffles, pancakes, or crepes, and then you can choose your toppings. Or you can just ask for butter, whipped cream, and syrup. You can have it like that, plain.
What's the most popular combination?
This one right here is Nutella, strawberries, and bananas.
Oh, okay. And so do you have a favorite combination?
Yes, of course. Mine is this one, cajeta. It's banana and pecan.
Banana and pecans. Okay.
You can
have
it.
Here we go.
All right, some condensed milk
If you want
on
to do
there.
it with your hands,
right.
I have gloves.
Yes. Okay.
And everything is pretty much kind of listed on the menu. So if you want some extras, like if you want extra fruit on there or an extra topping, you just kind of add it on there, right?
Yes, of course. Yes, you can add any extras you want.
Okay.
And so what made you decide to start this?
Well, I was in Canada for 2 years and I fell in love with the waffles there, and then I came back to Mexico, opened a place there, but it's a really, really small town where we opened, and we decided to try it San Antonio.
Ooh, so what's the secret to the perfect waffle?
Well, we've been perfecting the recipe over the years, and I can tell you the recipe, but I think it's...
But she's not going to.
We make it with a lot of passion.
And a lot of people, as we said coming into this, say, well, it's a perfect way to start the day, but you said most of your waffles are sold when?
In the afternoon, evening, for dinner or just for snack or treat.
Because what tastes better than breakfast for dinner, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, and we were talking about how there's about, 100 different combinations. So you'd have to come to your restaurant about 3 months straight to almost taste every sort of little combination here, right?
Of course, yes. Yes, you can combine as much as you like, and you can also upgrade with ice cream.
You can?
Yeah.
So there's ice cream flavors? How many flavors?
For now, we just have vanilla, chocolate, cookies and cream, and strawberries.
I can't even see that waffle down in there anymore. Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm going to town on it. Okay. And so you have Nutella syrup, cajeta, chocolate, condensed milk, peanut butter, caramel, and then you have regular syrup
and maple syrup. Of course, yeah.
And tell me the story behind choosing the maple syrup.
Well, because I love Canada so much. I really like it over there. People are really nice, and I love the name. Just I think it's a catchy name, maple, and I love maple syrup. The syrup is the flavor. It's like a smoky flavor, and it tastes kind of like the wood, from the tree.
Yes, this is delicious. Oh, heavens to Betsy.
And of course you have some drinks.
Yes.
Coffee, milkshakes, other drinks. What do we have here?
We sell frozen cocoa. This is a strawberry milkshake, and this is a coffee frappe with caramel, and this is a savory crepe. This is ham and cheese, and the sauce that's chipotle.
Savory crepes too.
You know, and the thing is, the nice thing about it is everybody in the family, you can go there for breakfast, for dinner, and everybody gets something that they love.
Yes.
Perfect. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, this is delicious, by the way.
Thank you so
This
much.
is really good.
For more information on maple waffles, all you have to do is head to our website, salive.com. Click on the Out scene on SA Live tab.
We're both trying to
I
breathe
know.
with our mouths full right now.
We provide, you know what to do. Scan the QR code. Okay.
Okay, our dear friend, as we move tables around here, Dina Anderson is here and talking about travel in 2024. Pardon me with my mouth full here. So, how to plan for travel.
Yes, so my big thing right now, and it's on my website, is to take your holidays, look at what you get from your company, and combine them with your vacation days. And let's say you get 11 holidays a year, you could turn that into 52 vacation days if you only get 2 weeks off.
What?
I know. Yes.
So in other words, if there's like a Monday holiday,
Then you want to add maybe a Friday vacation and a Tuesday vacation day. So just split it up. You don't have to take your whole week or your 2 weeks unless your company makes you. But kind of split your vacation days up so that you can utilize your holidays with your vacation.
so kind of that way 2 days turns into a week.
A week, yes. So you can do a road trip or a longer vacation when you fly in. So it's on my website of how to kind of
into 4-day weekends.
compare. Yes.
It all adds up.
Yes.
I love that. Okay, well, we are going to talk about some other great little tips for vacation. If you want to go to cold weather, if you want to travel around, if you want to keep track of all your vacations. She's got, of course, everything you need to know. So, yes.
All right. Well, right now is what? I can't see that.
Oh, here we go. This
There
is
it
our
is.
social
Okay, there we go.
question. Sorry about that.
Your answers to our question of the day. Who will win the big game? The Chiefs or 49ers? Scan that QR code on your screen to vote and keep it right here on SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live. Of course, January is almost over, and we're trying to help you stay on track with that New Year's resolution to, get in shape, and we've got some guidance from a local gym owner.
Our Jen Tobias went to Energy X Fitness over there at Hemisphere right here in downtown for a way to ease into that New Year's workout resolution without killing your body.
Ease into a new you in the new year here at Energy X Fitness. I'm joined by Allison, the owner. Hello.
Hi. Good to have you.
Thank you for having me. Let's talk about your gym and what it's all about.
Yeah, so we're Energy X Fitness and we are located in Hemisphere, which is near downtown. And we focus on high intensity but low impact workouts. So it's really great for your joints, but it's really great for your heart as well. And the really great part too is that all the workouts are catered to you, whether you've been with us for 5 days or 5 years.
So that's always nice when you can modify, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, everyone's at different fitness levels, but we all want to get a really great workout. And so we're really able to do that here with the equipment that we have and our really knowledgeable coaches.
Okay, and I think we're gonna try a few
Yeah, we're gonna try a little rowing, a little TRX, a little kettlebell. It'll be a great workout.
Let's do it.
So these are our water rowers, and the secret sauce about the water rowers is that you are the resistance because you're working against the water in the tanks.
Okay.
So we're gonna grab the handles. It's a 3-part motion. You're gonna push with the legs, lean with the core, pull with the arms, and then come back in. So as you get rowing, the more you push, the more resistance you create. So we're still going pretty light here. But you got about 60% of the work coming from the legs, 20 from the core, 20 from the arms. But if we want to take up that intensity, we're going to push a little bit harder, try to move the water a little bit more. Yeah, perfect. And we can go faster too if we want, but of course we got to stay in control because we don't want to fall out of our boat.
Yes, exactly. We don't want to go out of control. But I'm feeling that resistance.
Right, exactly. That water can really sneak up on you here. And so before you know it, you're out of breath, you're tired, and we need to put the handles in.
Yes, I feel that already. That's a good one.
So the TRX is another really great piece of equipment because it's all body weight. So your angle will change the resistance. So for example, let's get into a row position. So you're gonna walk under, find your body in a standing plank from heel to head, and you're gonna extend your body back, your abs are nice and strong, and then you just pull yourself back up, and then right back down. So this is pretty manageable. We have a pretty good angle. manageable, but if we wanted to make it harder, we're gonna take a big step under, still keeping, I know, right? Still taking a lot of core strength here, and then pulling up, and you can already feel way harder, right?
I do.
And then you can just step back to make it easier and come off of it.
There's so many different exercises, right?
Endless.
You can do with this?
Endless. This is one of the common ones, but yeah, endless amount of opportunities and possibilities.
All right, on to the next exercise?
Yeah.
All right, these kettlebells, a lot of people are intimidated by them. I am too, but we shouldn't be, right?
No, absolutely not. They can be intimidating, but they are such a wonderful piece of equipment to get your strength in. And one thing that we really focus on here is making sure that you understand the kettlebell and how to move it and move it correctly before we level up and give you fancier things to do. Okay. So today we're gonna keep it fairly basic. We're just gonna squat. So you're gonna take your feet about hip width, maybe a little wider. Everyone's squat is different. And I want you to sink down, grab the kettlebell, and then simply just lift it back up. Oh, that easy,
feel that.
right? Yeah, already. So you're gonna sink back down, push through your feet, engage your core, come up. And then if you wanna make it a little bit harder, you can come down, you can make it a catch. You're gonna slide your hands from the top to the side of those handles.
Wait,
yeah, see, now you got it.
Okay.
So down, and you're just gonna slide top to sides. Perfect. And now we've made it a squat to catch.
Okay, see, I know how to use this now.
Right,
I won't
right.
be so scared. Perfect.
So, like I said, they're really great for strengthening your body alongside with body weight and the rower resistance that we get.
All right, if somebody would like to sign up and come visit here and take some classes, what do they need to know?
Well, first you can go to our website, energyxfitness.com, and we have an awesome deal going on for anyone that's new. It's your first week for $30. So you can take as many classes as you want with all the coaches. Make sure you really like it before you buy it.
Unlimited classes, $30.
Unlimited classes for a whole week.
All right, you gotta take advantage of that. No excuses, right?
No excuses, new year, same great you, but just a little more fit.
I love that, that's great. All right, thank you so much, Allison, and I guess I should get back to work, should we?
We should.
One more? All right, let's see. That was close.
I still feel guilty after eating waffles and, fluffing under sandwiches, and then Jen's working out.
I know, I had another bite.
I know.
But great job. Okay, for more information on Energy X Fitness, just head to our website, salive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code on your screen. All right, we have more travel ideas for you. Adina's back. What have you got? How can we take the best Texas adventure?
Yes, so this adventure box, I'm sharing my Christmas gifts with you. Someone got me this, and this is the coolest thing. This company makes them for every state. So in the box has all the cities of the state. So you have Canyon, because we're going to talk about them later.
Okay.
And you're going to scratch it off. It's going to tell you something fun to do. And then this map is so cool. You just peel back the front part here, and you add pictures of every state that you visit. And then when you're all done, it'll have pictures of you in the state that you can put on your wall and share with everybody. So where are you going in Canyon?
Apparently, it is the hike, the Lighthouse Trail in Palo Duro Canyon State Park.
My absolute favorite state park.
All right, we're going to have more travel tips on the way. Stay with us. Adina Anderson with Creative Lifestyles with Adina and Travel Life with Adina joins us one last time.
And we are talking about all the different places on that great map of the United States where we can travel, and a couple of specific spots too.
Definitely, Cody, Wyoming. I've talked about it numerous times, but we've never visited it in the winter. And there's so much to do there in the wintertime. They've got skiing, they've got winter festivals. You can drive up into the mountains if the roads are clear. Look at all the snow. Make sure you have a good vehicle,
Just amazing there.
It's beautiful. I took my Jeep up there, and so you want to have four-wheel drive for most of the places. So, whether you rent something or, they have things there as well that you can do. But there's the Jeep. Beartooth Pass is not open right now, but about May, June it'll open. But they have snowmobiling trips that you can take through Yellowstone. You'll pass by bison. I mean, it's beautiful. Elk, they got skiing. There's just so much to do in Cody, Wyoming in the wintertime that you don't think, oh gosh, the weather's bad, but that's what you want it to be. Look how beautiful. Ice hiking, yes. Okay. Is that not awesome?
I mean, just to pull over to the side of the road and taking the views is
oh yeah, I mean you'll see wildlife because they love the cold in the wintertime, except the bear. They'll be hibernating.
Of course. Yes.
But you definitely want to make sure you have some good gear too.
Okay. Yeah. boots, because your feet get cold, your
Yes.
body's going to be cold.
Waterproof boots if you're going where there's snow. We're both Michigan people. We know that, right?
Oh, yes, yeah. Your feet get wet and then you're done.
Yes.
Oh, those
and
feel nice
this
in there,
location
so
is
I
just
like those.
Texas. This is Palo Duro Canyon, which we were talking about earlier. They get a lot of snow up there by Amarillo and Canyon. So you could really head up there and go, stay at the Dove's Rest Resort, and you could view some wildlife in the snow. You can hike in the snow. They do get a little ice, so watch your weather there. But it's beautiful up there. And then go to the coast. The coast, great fishing in the wintertime. You could head down to Port A or Port Arthur and do some fishing. There's just so much to do in Texas. Sunrises, all of that.
And some of the other items that you can
Yes.
are must items.
Aaron Condren sent me a whole bunch of really cool things. So this is a travel book to help you travel, to help you plan your travels, your vacations. Laundry bags, we were talking about that earlier. You want to make sure you have something to put your laundry in. Travel bags, and then I've got to share this mink headband, right? This is
Mike is in
Crystal
love with
Spurs
this.
and Leather sent me this. It's beautiful. They also sent me some really cool leather gloves. It's so soft and it's really warm. So if you're going to head where it's cold, you definitely want that.
Is so you.
It's so you, Mike.
I feel warm. I feel warmer already. So.
Yeah.
It's very Dr. Zhivago.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I love it. And one of my tips is take a spa kit with you. Just put some random things together. But when you get to the hotel, you want to relax, especially me because I road trip.
Yeah.
I want to relax. And this little diffuser you have going on here, the Korean
He's
Natural.
gonna smell amazing.
I know.
All right, if you'd like more information about all of the great tips that Adina always has and everything else, just, of course, head over to our website, SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, scan the QR code on your screen. Good seeing you, dear.
You too.
Hey, tomorrow on SA Live, I hope I don't short circuit. Now that thing's not plugged in, I don't think so. I'm going to do something I've never tried before. Make a computer. Yeah. And that's a computer we actually have to use at the station, too.
Oh, good Lord help. Okay. Anyway, plus melt your Valentine's heart the easy way you can make your own chocolate fondue and score big points with your sweetheart. That's tomorrow at 1 right here on SA Live.
Who you picking in the big game?
That's
Wow.
what we asked you. Scan that QR code and weigh in. 52%. Chiefs.
That's a statistical dead heat right there. So, of course, that's coming up in just a couple of weeks. Should have been Chiefs versus Lions. I'm over it.
It's
Next
okay.
year.
That's right. We won't short circuit.
See you tomorrow.